suppose talk truth to power don off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go sama us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Mayegun don't come. Him go torchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we laugh, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politico, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Can in the touchlight every corner, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai. Them be promise us say we go get light and power. Nah. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Sure. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. Still them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say Mayegun don't come. So my people make you laugh, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politico, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not they off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Mayegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Mayegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Poor man picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Mayegun don't come. So my people make you laugh, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make you shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politico, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This man not they off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Aha. Now you not done here, oh. All these bad politicians, then we call themselves politicians. When they thief our money, we no want to make the common man get what he supposed get for this country. Una never hear something. Now go hear when.
Now go hear when. Good afternoon and welcome to Mayegun's Diary again this afternoon. Sorry, we are having an issue with timing. I know there is UK is 1 hour behind. Our time, moved back some days back. So it means that when I say 12 o'clock, if you are outside the UK, just know that that's going to be 1 o'clock if you share the same time with us in the UK or you are anywhere in Europe. But from America, just know that just take -1 from your normal time, or let me say add +1 or how it works for you. It depends from wherever you are. Remember, I said you can subscribe on Mayegun's Diary. This is what it looks like if you are watching Mayegun's Diary on your phone. So you can subscribe here. This is the subscribe button under the video. Click subscribe if you haven't. Then if you want to join my membership, I've got, Mayegun's Diary political members. From the silver tier to diamond tier. You can join that too. You see this join button? Let's see if you can see it. That's the blue one there. Subscribe is red, join is blue. So if you join any of that, you can become a silver, gold, premium, prime, and diamond member. And to my silver base members who have been the rock base, I'm currently at nearly 70 silver members. Will not be the strength to you are the foundation, you know what I mean? You are the people who actually make up the whole base, and I'm very grateful to you one by one, all of you. Today I want to talk about what Wike is doing in Rivers State. People should begin to talk about that. People should begin to search and beam their searchlights on River State, not just River State, on the eastern part of Nigeria now. One Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian army, in collaboration with the Nigerian governors, the Southeast governors, the South, they call themselves governors, who are working in cahoots with the Nigerian military to carry out genocidal missions on their own citizens. This is where things really gets me a little bit upset, and I have to say it, okay? Whenever the people are under attack of any kind of violence at all, right, the governors will tell you they don't control the military, they don't control the security. It's only the president that controls. They absolve themselves of such. They'll tell you, the governors don't control the security. They just call us I don't even control the commissioner of police. The pure lies when the responsibility demands that the governors should protect their people, they will tell you they don't control the police, they don't control the army, they don't control the SARS. But when the mission is about to suppress and kill their people, yeah, then you will see them, governors ordered, governors has asked the military, a governor has asked the police to arrest this, governor has given this order, governor has given that order. It is part of the fraud called Nigeria, okay, where nothing and no one is ever going to be held responsible for committing any heinous crime against their own people. In a democracy, see, IPOB that you see, so the IPOB, the IPOB members, and IPOB as an organization too, right? They are the most legitimate organization you can find anywhere in the eastern part of Nigeria, championing the cause of the indigenous people of Biafra. They choose to call themselves that. They didn't pick up guns. Biafrans, let me tell you this. Biafrans are not limited to the Igbo land alone. Even by, even by migration over time, many of them have gained land outside the core Igbo land. And they gain all this land, they call them their land, but Nigeria, as a fake contraption, who decided to balkanize the country using the structure they called the state creation. They decided to make many of you far away from your people, far away from your land, cut you out and make you strangers in so many places, because that is the purpose, to make you lose that traces and possibly adopt something in your new state, because they will tell you, oh, we are Igbos in River State, we are Igbos in Bayelsa State, or we are now. Wike is coming out to go after those he believed are minority in his own state, the Igbos, and he decided to use the name IPOB to go after them. Yes, give a dog bad name so that you can hang it. IPOB has been a peaceful organization. So far, so good. I am yet to see one video or one evidence showing where Nnamdi Kanu, as the leader of IPOB, and so many other IPOB armed members holding gun and putting knife on the neck of anybody, saying if you don't join IPOB, if Nigeria don't give us Biafra, we will kill everybody, we will kill more. I have never seen one. And Wike, who turned himself to little Hitler, a little dictator, forgot that the same thing he is trying to do to IPOB right now in River State, trying to blame them for the NSAS protest in River State. That same thing will still be meted at him as well. He is going to face the same music from other higher superior criminal, possibly in Abuja. He is not safe from the same barbarity, dog eats dog, man hits man, that Nigeria has become. He is not safe from it too. But we'll talk more about the genocide that are being coordinated by the Southeast governor of Nigeria, governors, and then now the River State governor. They have killed more than 20 people in River State in the last 5 days. This is just me being nice with the figures. They have killed people. You know what they are doing? When the NSAS protest started, I'll give you the background. When the NSAS protest started, Wike, illiterate Wike, came out to say, I am banning all protests in River State. Mothers should warn their children. If anybody come out tomorrow to protest in Rivers State, you will be arrested, you'll be dealt with. That is a madman who doesn't control security. A madman who doesn't control military, because that's what he will tell you. But he knew that he could tell them to go and kill, and they will gladly do so and give them some money too. He has the thugs, the political thugs, that are also armed in Rivers State, that if the police refuse to honor him to kill innocent people, those thugs who are scattered in all the local government areas in Rivers State, PDP thugs, he will use them and unleash them on the innocent people. He just needed something. He needed something to go after them. And the question is, why? The question is, why? At what end? Why is he doing this now? Why is he out there to kill the Igbos in Rivers State? Why is he killing the Igbos in Rivers State? Why is Wike, a Southerner, killing another Southerner? That is the question you should ask yourself. Why? What really changed in the past, in the last 1 year or two? He never saw IPOB as a threat, even when Nnamdi Kanu was in Nigeria and Nnamdi Kanu was going about, and we have the IPOB in Rivers State doing their things, mobilizing massively in Rivers State. We've seen them. I've seen videos. They were never a threat to Wike until now. And this is how it all started. He ordered that nobody should come out. Unfortunately, or let me say fortunately, that same day that Wike gave the order was the same day Nnamdi Kanu gave the directive to the IPOB members worldwide to join the NSAS protests. If you remember. It was the same day, just few hours different. Well, Nnamdi Kanu already declared, to be factual, Nnamdi Kanu already told the IPOB members to join the protest, join the NSAS protest. It is also about the police brutality against you, police brutality against the Igbos, police brutality against all Nigerians. Now, you as Biafrans, you have your cases. Present your case at the protest too. And that evening, around 10 p.m., Wike, madman Wike, decided to announce that nobody should come out for any protest in Rivers State. He has no such power. But because Nigeria is a lawless country, where ordinary local government employee that is giving tickets or issuing tickets to market women, we misuse his power because he believes he's working for government, and he'll go to the market and just scatter everybody's wares and all of that because they are not paying him, and he will walk away because he believes he has such power, the power he doesn't have. Illiterate Wike, they said he's a lawyer. Well, you can tell the type of lawyer why he chose to be a politician, a criminal politician, than to be a lawyer who is fighting for human rights on the street there, using the law. But they know there is no law. Nigeria has no law. Your tissue paper book called the Constitution is as useless as every paper they print it on. You know that. He has no such power to ban protest. So the Riverians, the people of Rivers State, told him that we are going to come out. Okay, go and bring your soldier, go and bring your army, but tell them, say they have to come with enough ammunition, because if they run out, we'll finish them. Tell your soldiers. The following day, the madman Wike, instead of him to send his soldiers, when he saw the crowd, when he saw the protest, when he saw the people, when he saw the boys with their own small bags, which they are carrying their own, their own guns in anyway. When he saw the video, he couldn't send his soldiers out. He couldn't send his police out. Instead of them to go after, instead of his police and his other criminal soldiers in Rivers State, instead of them to go after protesters, they joined the protest and they formed the security for them. I believe that jolted the idiot Wike. You know what happened? Wike ended up joining them in at the protest ground. And he started saying, I am number one. I am number one. I am number one person who is against the SAS in Rivers State. He was barking like a dog, trying to make himself, to insatiate himself into the protest you try to stop, 10 hours earlier. I think that bruised his ego. That bruised his ego so much that he was looking for a scapegoat. He was looking for who to take that on. If he decided to start shooting the protesters, the NSAS protesters, today we'll be having Lekki investigation on Lekki massacre, investigation on the River State massacre. So he chose not to do that. And he chose the regular, the bullies. People who bully people, who use their power to bully you. Do all of that, right? Someone like useless Wike. He knew he needed something, a scapegoat, like Buhari and Buratai the butcher, who always want to see a scapegoat. Who can we call? Blame somebody. Just say, now that person concerned. Just say they made you feel bad, that's why you shot them. Just say they disobey order. Just say something. Blame somebody. They couldn't find anybody in the whole River State to blame for Wike's useless order to stop protest. They finally found one in the IPOB, the easy scapegoat in the political madness in Nigeria. Every politician who wants to sound like he has a little brain, even if they don't, any politician in Nigeria want to sound like their lunatic, their level of lunacy in a way, who wants to sound like they have brain, they prefer to attack IPOB, attack Nnamdi Kanu, attack every Igbo there. And they are so stupid too that they don't even have a clue about what they are talking about. And that is what even make it worse. When foolish people begin to tell you that they have an idea and you are making them to explain that idea, to them, the nonsense they are trying to explain is making sense. And to you, it is a pure waste of time. That is where the problem is. To Wike, he is a governor with brain, a stark illiterate. Let me tell you something. Illiteracy is not just about not being able to read and write. What if you are able to read and write? And at the end of the day, you have actually been able to read and write nothing. Nothing sensible. So to say, there was the value of your literacy. Wike is an illiterate. He's not alone. All your leaders in Nigeria are illiterate. And that is why they will be talking about law. And they will be talking about order. But they are the lawbreakers. They are the criminals who violate your law at will. When they are caught, they have billions they have stolen to defend themselves at your fucked up judiciary, right? So when I call them illiterate, I know what I'm talking about. Because if you are really learned, you will know the value of responsibility of leadership. And you realize that grandstanding, why people die, is not one of the qualities of a good leader. But they are literate to read and write, but they are stark illiterate when it comes to leadership. And that is the point. So Wike has no such power. He has no such power. Even Buhari has no such power to ban or proscribe any organization in Nigeria. It is only a court of law. So when Wike had no one to blame, when Wike had no one to punish, when he had no one to say, me, Wike, I gave order. And I wonder how you guys actually understand what he says. He's a pure thug. Like, if you want to see don't let me use refined talk. If you want to see a packaged thug who pretended to be a refined man, it is not hard to tell. Character tells. I don't understand how you guys actually listen or probably heard what he says. It doesn't make any statements. It doesn't make complete statement in any reasonable manner. I don't know how you listen to him. I don't know, but I understand why you listen to him. He represents the same country they have given to you. That's why he represents. It doesn't make a statement. It doesn't make any reasonable statement that you can say this is the governor. Someone is speaking. Like, let him talk to you for 10 minutes reasonably. It doesn't make it. We must all. He wants people to complete his statement for him, no matter how stupid they sound. That is Wike. But he's so good in violence that they believe that with the violence for violence, violence for violence with Rotifmi, Amechi, the Ubima, Judas Iscariot. Rotifmi Amechi. That was how that one too was feeling like he was the lord of the manor. He controls this, he controls that, until Wike came, another bigger thug with a federal might at the time, was able to overpower him and he installed himself as the new the court leader in Rivers State. And today, I don't understand how you actually listen to them. Violence is all they know. They became who they are through violence. Today, Wike has finally found who to blame for why the Riverians refused to obey him when he said they shouldn't come out and protest. Blame IPOB. So he now singled them out. Something happened during the protest, and I'm going to show you the video. This video is undated, and I cannot readily verify the date it was shot, but it was shot in Rivers State. Okay, so part of the reason, part of what Wike said was that the IPOB members, they attacked the Fulani, Hausa Fulani community in Oyigbo or Obigbo, the two local government areas, which now spilled over to Eleme. These three local government areas seems to be areas where the Igbos in Rivers State, the Biafrans in Rivers State, seems to have a higher population. Okay, they are domiciled there. However, when it comes to the clash that Wike is now shooting and going from house to house now to pick on Biafrans in Rivers State, if you check the video, maybe this will explain it better, and you will tell me, are these IPOB members?
gashi nan ga abin da ke faruwa dai ga abin da ya yi wa abin sai addu'a gashi dai abin ya yi wa gashi nan Allah.
Those are the IPOB members that Wike says are terrorists and is proscribing them. I don't know that you IPOB members can now speak, you can now speak Hausa, speak Fufude. That is the fraud they are pushing. And as I speak to you right now, the soldiers in Port Harcourt, they are not going into they are not going to, from house to house, looking for those guys who are vandalizing properties, who are saying on the lie, why in on the lay in Rajuno. In on the lie, why in on the lay in Rajuno means that rest in peace. May God Almighty Allah rest your soul after they kill you. In on the lie, why in on the lay in Rajuno. I don't know any IPOB member who can pronounce that so conveniently during a protest. Those are the people destroying properties in Rivers State, in Port Harcourt, and so many other places that Wike is unable to sign or put together a proclamation and ban Hausa Fulani in Rivers State. He dare not. Would he dare that? Is he mad? As mad as he's appearing to be, as crazy as he's currently looking to be, he dare not say he's proclaiming, is prescribing the Hausa Fulanis in Rivers State. That was Port Harcourt. They are destroying properties there. He had no balls. He has none to stand up and say, well, these are the people who are. So today, for the past 2 days now, where Wike as he's received the soldiers sent from Abuja to go and help him crush IPOB in Rivers State. And when you read what he's saying, I'm going to go to his Facebook page now. Let me see if I can find that. Wike. Yes, some Wike. So, between the public and university, right? If you read what he's been writing and posting, you will think, in fact, he's talking about, what do you call it? He's talking about Boko Haram and Fulani Asmen who are destroying different communities outside the northern part of Nigeria. You will think he's talking about them. I'm going to read part of what the nonsense he's been posting. And he even went on to go and pay 20 million naira. You see, all those Abokis, they attacked the resident of River State. They destroyed government properties. And they also killed policemen. So, Wike is now putting all of that on IPOB. He's telling the world that the EndSARS protest in River State, it was organized by IPOB member. I will never allow IPOB to take over my state. Listen to him first before I show you what nonsense he's been writing on social media. And you will ask yourself, hello, are we talking about Boko Haram here? Or Fulani terrorists? Or who? IPOB, who are carrying flag and placard. God damn it. They are killing them right now. People are now, as you are watching this video, people are now moving en masse out of the Oyigbo, out of Obigbo, out of Leme. Some are moving out of Port Harcourt completely right now because Wike has threatened everybody openly that they will never, if they see you, see, if you are not a PDP member and they've been looking for ways to deal with you, kill you, destroy your property, and you are Igbo, you are living in River State, you are a Riverian too, you are supposed to be a River person, but now they are saying you are a migrant to River State. You are not, you don't belong to River State. You come from somewhere. That is what Wike is pushing in River State right now. Now, if they have been looking for ways to deal with you, that you are not a member of PDP, or you are one of their people they see as their enemy, all they need to do right now is to call you IPOB member. They will either send soldier to you to arrest you, or they will kill you or burn your properties. That is what Wike is promoting in River State right now. And as I speak to you right now, people are already being killed. More are being arrested. And with the coordination, determination of Wike, I don't know who he wants to prove this to. I'm going to let you hear from him directly. Again, watch this.
Just live together because we are one Nigerian. And we continue to be one Nigeria. We believe in the unity of this country. However, we cannot, because we want all of us to live together, criminals will begin to threaten our state. No, we won't allow that. Will we allow that? No. We want all of us to live together. We agree. But that we will live together does not mean that I shall allow criminals to chase me away. Will you allow criminals to chase you away? No. That's one terrorist group, and which everybody must be very, very vigilant about it now. Because you don't know what is happening. River State cannot be colonized by any group. River State will never, not under why I'm sitting as governor, to be annexed by any group whatsoever. We will never allow that. There's one terrorist group they call IPOB. I did not declare them terrorist group. The court declared them terrorist group. Listen, the court declared them terrorist group. Federal government declared them terrorist group. IPOB cannot use River State to be a place where they'll be launching attacks. If you allow that, your future, your children's future is gone. It is not about me. We are living, Igbos are living here, doing their business here, and they'll continue to live here and do their businesses here. We'll support that. But that terrorist group called IPOB, cannot determine what will happen in our state to tell us where they own in this state, it will never happen. And we must not allow it to happen. So I have called the citizens and the youth bodies and the council chairman. It will be a shame to any local government in this state to allow IPOB to say they have a possession in this state. Enough is enough.
He is a very stupid man, by the way. He's talking about a state. Who owns River State? Is River State not owned by the people? Is River State owned by one tribe? One tribe or one ethnic group? That's why I said he's an illiterate. And look at the listen. See the people listening and backing him up. Yeah, they were PDP members. I said it the other day. 90% of them sitting in that hall, if not 99% of them, they hold their living. They hold everything they have to that thug called Wike. Some of them are PAs, SAs, advisors, this and that, contractors, ass lickers, crumb chasers, and all those people inside that hall that is doing, we will not, who is using River State as a launch pad to attack? Attack who? Wike has been using his social media for too long. And it seems that lately he's been reading a lot about comment of people on social media. And you would expect a governor of a state to be educated enough before he come out to condemn a group. What he's saying there is that Igbos are no longer welcome in River State. Does that that because they are called IPOB members, would that deny them the fact that Igbos are also part owners of River State, the land that makes up the River State today? Would Wike, where is Wike from? Is he an Ijaw man or an Yoruba man? Where is he from? Someone should tell me. Because I know that River State is not owned by Ijaws only. It's not owned by the Itsekiris only. It's not owned by everyone. These people who think they are the majority in a way. What about the Igbos in all these local government areas that make up the River State? Does that mean that they don't have anything to do with River State? Does that mean that they are just sojourners? They are no longer the owners of their land, the owners of their own different communities? Obigbo, Oyigbo. These are Igbo, local government areas. They didn't move down there. Nigeria divided them and put them there. But it's still their land, their ancestral land. Would Wike? Tell me, where is he from? Ikwere, exactly. So the Ikwere people, the Ijaw, the Itsekiri, the Igbos in River State, people who make up a governor should know that. What is he insinuating? What is he trying to push? Who is he trying to impress? By that empty, flat, empty statement he just made there to his political anger-ons in a hall that he was there just to make himself feel better. Ikwere man is telling the Igbos who own rivers or who don't own rivers. Is that how you do in Ikwere? Or Wike is just a bastard that is going to rub your name, Ikwere people, rub your name in the mud? Tell me, is that how you do, Ikwere people? Make yourself feel like you are above everyone else. Even though you want everybody to be together as a state. Call yourself as a people. Call yourself one people. Is that how you do? I know that of Ubima. The Ubima Judas Iscariot, who took the money of his own people to fund the election of a Buhari to become president. And after that, unleashed terror on his own people in order to make his own body, his ass licker as well, the governor. And another bigger thug called Wike decided to outdo him, and today Wike is there as an Ikwere man, lording it over everybody. Tell me about it, because I'm from Ogun State. I'm an Ijebu man. In my state, a bad man will not stand up and tell me that Ijebus are this, Ijebus are that, or you are from this or that, and we will not burn down the whole state together. Or someone else will rise up from another area in my state and tell me that me as an Ijebu man, he knows one history that makes him bigger than me in Ogun State, and you will have peace. How can Wike do that? That's the question. Why is he doing this now? Why is he planning to burn down his own state? Why is he killing the young people in his own state? These are Riverians. Okay? To start with, that's what I would expect from a governor. That we are all Riverians. If you're Hausa, if you're Fulani, if you're Yoruba, because we have Yorubas there. So if they go after the Igbos, tomorrow another lunatic will be your governor, and he's going to come back and say, Yorubas must leave Igbo land. Because we don't want Yoruba to use, Yorubas must leave River State. We don't want Yorubas to be using our state to launch attack. Which attack? Which attack? Please let me know if someone is disturbing your peace, okay? I can get them off this platform. I don't want anybody to in any way distract you, okay? So give me a name. If someone is making a mess of himself or is causing a nuisance, just give me a name. I'll take it on. And do not respond to them again. My own ask is this. At whose interest, in whose interest is Wike shooting and killing the Igbos in River State? I don't want to use IPOB now. I want to use Igbo because that's what he used. I have seen videos of people shot and killed by soldiers. They are too gory to share with you. Do you get that now? I can't share that with you. But many of you would have seen them online. Anyway, I have seen how, and to this morning, I have seen people packing their bags, moving straight to the motor park to leave River State. It was the same Wike who said because someone violated lockdown rule, and the madman mobilized bulldozers to demolish a whole hotel, demolish a whole business, demolish a whole investment because they violated COVID-19 rule in Nigeria. It was the same Wike. And they know they control the judiciary. You will never get... Thank you so much, Azan. How is India, by the way? Azan Abdullahi Uga. Thank you so much for your time with Mayegun this afternoon. And good evening to you from India too, and to everyone watching from India. Biafrans have always been agitating. They have always been protesting in River State and all over the Southeast state. They even took their protest to Abuja. Remember? Wike did not see them as enemy until 2023 is coming, and this NSAS protest happened, and Wike needs some people to gaslight, and he decided to choose the Igbos to gaslight Igbos just because of 2023. I have shared with you the video of what really happened. And I keep saying it. I don't support violence. I don't in any way. I support you when you peacefully express yourself. And that is one thing I love about the IPOB. You may not like the way they pass their message. Yeah, fine. You don't like it. Good for you. But is their what do you call it? Is their campaign legitimate? Are their demands legitimate? Absolutely yes. Have they been peaceful and orderly with their demand and their protest? Absolutely yes. On record. The only time you've ever had any violence or anything violence related to the IPOB is when the Nigerian soldiers, when the Nigerian police, and when the Nigerian politicians unleash terror on them. Those are the periods you see. You see IPOB in the news. 4 people killed, 8 people shot dead. Houses burned because police shot IPOB members who were peacefully protesting their demand. In a democracy, they are allowed. See, in a democracy, you can protest from January to December. Nobody should tell you why are you protesting. Go home. Go which home? You can choose to be a protester all year round. It is a democracy. But in Nigeria, where you elect a tyrant as president, then you elect some other baby tyrants across the states in Nigeria, and as they are punishing you, making your life a hell in their own state, the federal is concretizing it, making it look like it is your destiny destroyed by them anyway. Slappy music. I'm going to check what you wrote that got my friends angry. See, you can't come on Mayegun's Diary. See, you can express yourselves, right? But don't ever get my friends upset. Don't ever get my friends angry. Not me. You can abuse me. You can say whatever you want to say about Mayegun, but don't ever in your life, if you want to be here, don't ever get my friends upset. Don't ever do it. So Slappy, I don't know what you did, but my friends don't want you here anymore. So I'm going to get rid of you. And if you have opportunity of ever coming back in another name, please don't ever get my friends upset again. Ever. Guys, Slappy music will not disturb you anymore. Let us continue. So, you ask yourselves, in whose interest is Wike ordering and calling for soldiers to come to River State, to come and help him kill the IPOB members? So when they finish with the Igbos, that's one thing I keep telling you too. And that's one thing some of you don't really get. Do you get that now? You don't get it. And I will explain it to you. Nigeria as a country, right, as the way it is structured, is meant to kill you. Every legitimate demand you make, from Nigeria, they will counter it and they will turn it against you, and you will eventually, you know what I mean now? You will eventually be prosecuted for that, no matter how goodwill that your intention is in Nigeria. That's how it's programmed, okay? Now, when they go for those they see as least, what do you call it? Just they see as a real threat to the advancement of their whatever slavish mission they are pushing, yeah? So they went for the Igbos in 1967. They killed 5 million of them. And to this day, they have killed more than 1 million of them in the last 50 years as well, secretly. Some of them they have killed economically. And I'm being serious here. So while all of these are going on, you will not find any Igbo governor. You will not find any Yoruba governor that will come out and say, we did something wrong. Well, let me start with you. You will never see any Hausa, Fulani, Middle Belton governors, Niger Delta governors, or Yoruba governors to come out and say, we did bad as a country, even though it's not us directly. Let's say it was those who were there back then, but we did bad. And except we begin the restitution, we begin the reconciliation, the genuine one, Nigeria is poised and destined to what? To collapse. Last it will happen. So they chose not to. Those who became governors in Igbo land after the genocide, after the killings, after democracy came too, they decided to join in the carnage, in the barbarity, in the killing and destruction of their own fellow brothers and sisters in Igbo land. They attend meetings where all these decisions are taken. They go everywhere where they even call on soldiers to come down to their land and shoot at their members. In 1967, the Igbos stood there by to defend their land and said, no, we will not allow Nigerian soldiers to take over our land and kill us. But they took it over anyway, and they killed 5 million of them. Today, the Igbos are not, the Biafrans are not the ones asking the soldiers to come and kill them anymore. In fact, that has changed. Their governors, their lawmakers, their reps, their senators, majority of them are now in bed with their oppressors in Abuja, Nigeria. So that's what has changed. And that is the category where Wike also falls into. And there are many. So when they finish with the Igbos, They will come for the Yorubas. It all started with the Hausas. Trace back to how they managed to conquer the Hausa land, dethrone all their own leaders, and installed Fulani emirs everywhere. Today, you cannot tell the story of the northern part of Nigeria without mentioning their emirs. They are the powerful, Abi. And Wike, who happened to be a friend of the Sokoto Caliphate, too. They said they are promising him vice presidency in 2023. In fact, they were telling him that he could be the president in 2023. And the moron is jumping up at it. It's not giving it. It's not going to give any chance to anything that is going to make him lose that opportunity, according to him. And he needed to kill his own brothers to be that. Remember when they said in Abakaliki, in Ebonyi, they are killing Igbos there right now. Young men and women are being shot at right now. But Dehumanization, the governor of Ebonyi State, is also in bed with those who are coming around to kill his own citizens, to kill his own people in Ebonyi State, because they have managed to profile them. You see those they are killing, they are IPOB. They are not Ebonyi people. They are IPOB. Kill them. They forgot they are Igbos too. In 1967, it was a threat to come down to Igbo land, to destroy Igbo land and destroy everyone who is trying to get a Biafra at the time. Remember? In 2018, it was the Igbo leaders, political leaders, who demanded for soldiers to come and help them shoot and kill their people who are trying to ask for Biafra. Think about that. Think about that. That is what has changed. So when they finish with the Igbos, as I am talking to you right now, see, I am not also better than you if you are an Igbo man, if you are a Biafran, going through persecution anywhere in the whole world, especially on your own land. In your own land, you are not alone. I'm not different from you. You see your governors that ordered soldiers to kill and shoot you. They also did the same in my own land. And they have been doing it for so long. But my people didn't know that their own leaders, their own political leaders, their own governors, their own reps, they are so much comfortable in calling the police, calling the soldiers to shoot at the young people who they believe that are asking for too much. It happened in Lekki. The person who called the soldier to come and kill protesters is a state governor. Sanwo-Olu is the governor of that state. Is a Yoruba man. That's what they do. In a democracy where you believe you have some rights, no, you don't. You don't until they tell you you do. Anywhere in Yoruba land as well, every state in Yoruba land, the governors are in bed with the GIC or GOIC or OIC, whatever fucked up name they give to themselves, the bunch of killers who are cohabiting with us in different parts of Yoruba land too. If we group and say, yeah, we want our governor to listen to us, they will order the soldiers to start shooting us and killing us. So you are not alone. You are not. But they are publicly admitting that they are against anything Igbo. And there are Igbos that will tell you that, no, it's only the IPOB. The only mistake you're making is this. You think using IPOB to kill Igbos in whatever name or whatever, any makeup, madness, right? From Wike and his friends, right? They can use the same thing on you. It is the same trend. Use your head. When they say they are shooting them or arresting them because they are IPOB, have you asked yourself, what is the full meaning of IPOB? You think say IPOB na association? You think say IPOB na waiting association of friends? Uma here resident association? Is that what you think IPOB is? Educate yourselves and see how much they are profiting from your division. Where you think I'm an Igbo man, I'm not IPOB. Have you asked yourself, what is the full meaning of IPOB? Indigenous people of Biafra. Break it down. People of Biafra. Is that not what you call yourself if you have a country? We, the people of Biafra. We, the indigenous people of Biafra. IPOB. IPOB. So Wike, in his warped mind, including all the Southeast governors who are currently in the good book of the Buhari and the Caliphate and the rest of them who, I don't know, I actually don't know how to put this, right? Who believe they are in their good book right now. Do they think the people being shot at, or do they think they are fighting an association that is having branch? Is that what you think they are? If a state governor is as illiterate and as uneducated as Wike has expressed or exposed himself, then I don't feel sorry for those who believe in them or call them governors and leaders. But we will not stop telling you that they are not the best for you. That's what they do. They will tell you, I don't control the police. I don't, my friend, let us be honest. The governor doesn't control the soldiers. Hey. The governor doesn't control the police. The soldiers listen to the person in Abuja. The person, now so you dumb rich. Now so you foolish rich. On top of all the education, bros. You still believe that what those criminals tells you. We don't control this. We need state police to control police. We need state this to control the army. We need our own this thing. It's only Abuja that controls the army. You believe that? Do you actually believe that? You did believe that, yeah? And you still believe that? Of course they do. They control them. What is control? Is it not when you ask them to do something for you? And in the in the hierarchy cadre of the military, a governor, all a governor needs is just to call the GOC. GOC, hello GOC, can you send us some soldiers? Send them to Obibo, send them to this. I will send my PA, my SA to come and see you. They will bring something for you and for the boys. Is that not how they roll? Is that not how they do? Where the governor will just speak and say, hello, GOC. Please, I need some boys and some trucks, some very good boys. Some my IPOB members, they are causing trouble in Oyigbo. Imagine a state governor calling the GOC. Hello, GOC. Some IPOB members are causing problem in Obigbo. They are causing problem in Eleme. They are causing problem in Oyigbo. I need your boys, and I want you to go there and deal with them. In fact, I want you to arrest them. I want you to go into houses, and I want to see you do that. I'll send my boys down to you. They will bring something for you. Is that not how they roll? Do you think I don't know how they roll? Do you think Wike needs to write a letter to Buratai before he gets the soldier he's going to use on the street of Obigbo or on the street of Oyigbo or Eleme or Port Harcourt? Is that not what they made you believe? Then the next thing, from the office of the governor, they go there. Governor Seme will give you this 100 million for the job and for the boys who are going to do the job. Governor is going to come and see all the arrested people because we need to do a photo op so that the governor can show other IPOB member all over the world. The governor can show Nnamdi Kanu that he is a governor, a powerful governor. This is that. And his arrested IPOB members is going to prosecute them. He's going to jail them. Is that not it? Is that not how they do it? Is that not what they do? But when it comes to whenever they have attacks on the civilians, where criminals are attacking civilians, then when people get killed, the governor will go there. I'm so sorry. This is a very sad event. And this is one of the reasons why we are pushing to have a state police, because I tried to phone the commissioner of police. His number was not going. I tried to phone the GOC. I was calling this and that when the operation lasted. I was trying to say this because we governors, we don't control police. We don't control soldiers. We have no security control. And I want to help my people. I want to make sure my people are safe. We have started vigilante to protect you. We have started the blah, 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 the blah, the blah, the blah, the blah, the blah. Is that not what they play to you all the time? Is that not the trick you fall for all the time? When they kill your brothers, when they kill your sisters, when they arrest your brothers, when they arrest your sisters on trump-up charges, state-sponsored terrorism? Is that not the excuses you give to them? They are just troublemakers. Take a look at this. You saw it last night, and I'm going to share it with you again. Is this not what they do to your people? in the name of I don't control police. But when they want to unleash terror on you, they control police, they control army. But when they have to protect you, they don't control the police, they don't control the soldiers. But in 48 hours, Wike demanded for military presence in River State. He demanded for soldiers. And as I speak to you right now, they are in their thousands in 3 local governments in River State. They are not doing there to stop Boko Haram. They are looking for IPOB members who are carrying flag, who are rolling flag like that. Give me Biafra, give me Biafra. Biafra or death, Biafra or death. He's holding a cloth, he's holding a flag. Soldiers with guns are looking for guys holding flags. Holding for whoever has the cross of David on you. You will be arrested if you are lucky. If you are not, they will shoot you and kill you. Is that not what they are doing right now? But they don't control police. They don't control soldiers. And you believe them. They arrested my brothers and sisters on the street of Lagos. They humiliated them. They did this to them. And I'm so angry that I wish they can actually meet their own Waterloo too. This is what they are doing to your brothers and sisters in River State right now. This is what they are doing to your brothers and sisters in Ebonyi State. This is what they are doing to your brothers and sisters in Enugu State. Same thing they are doing to your brothers and sisters in Anambra, in Abia, and everywhere they found an Igbo man. They are doing it to my people in Lagos State. And I have to let you see it again. Watch this. That is in Yoruba land. Lagos State, Yoruba land. Imagine if that lady was your sister. If you go to the Igbo land, if you go to Biafra land right now, there are thousands of people like that. She said they've locked them up for 6 days, Abi. There are thousands of people who they have raided on the street. Their families don't know where they are. On the street of Enugu, street of Owerri, Imo, on the street of Aba, on the street of Abakaliki. They have been picked up simply because they identify themselves as IPOB members. Many of them have been in different detentions. Some of them have been killed. Okususas. Remember Okususas? The number of IPOB members, Okususas killed, are yet to be unraveled right now. They do it all the time. So if you sit down and you are watching me and this doesn't really bother you, I'm not going to pray that you should not be the victim. I'm going to pray for you that is either you become a victim or someone very closer to you become a victim, and you can understand how your sanity will remain when you've watched your people being dehumanized like this, just like they are doing, and they're not going to stop because the project is Project Fear. Project Fear. Continue to mount the fear. Continue to mount the pressure. Continue to keep them under the worst oppression you can come by. And nobody oppresses you more than, and it is painful, by the way, nobody oppresses you more than the man that speaks your language and is acting like he's helping you when he's indeed is killing you. And that is what we have in the South today. None of them can stand up and speak for their people. When they speak in defense of their slave masters, because they are just a bunch of representatives of this pseudo power that exists not anyway. Because without the brute force, without the guns, without all the torture and all of those things they are meting at people, they have no power. Sincerely speaking, they don't. Because people can easily take those power back from them and they will become nothing. Absolute nothing. But with brute force, with guns, with all this propaganda, with all this manipulation, the fear, Project Fear, they can be in power forever. But will you let them? I'm going to send this out and I hope they manage to get it. And we'll continue to speak our mind. If you are a human being who still has human hearts, there's something I want you to do. Pay attention to what is going on in the eastern part of Nigeria, especially in River State. Wike, the Wike of River State, that Ikwere shortman Hitler is killing the Riverians right now. Is killing the people of Rivers State and is profiling them to be killed, is adamant, is going to use the media to make all of that justified or justifiable. But please, please, brothers and sisters, remember the NSAS protest. Remember the protest outside Nigeria. I want you to also please add Wike, add the name of Wike, his wife, his deputy governor, the speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, all the House of Assembly members of Rivers State, all the state commissioners, the police commissioner of Rivers State, the military GOC commander of Rivers State, and the DSS director of Rivers State. I want you to get their names, all this list. I want you to work on them, add them to the list of the killers of peaceful protesters in Nigeria in 2020. So that by the time we get to the Hague, to the ICC, the madman won't be in politics forever. After his political journey, he will want to go and enjoy his money, as they love to do outside Nigeria. Okay? He will be under watch. He will be under watch, whether he's still a governor or outside that. I want you people who are very good at drafting all these, all these bills that you will send out to the International Criminal Court that will say they killed people. So far, so good, they have killed over 20 people in Rivers State on the order of the governor. It was the governor who ordered that they should be killed, as long as you identify as an Igbo man or as a IPOB member. This is a crime against humanity. And I want you to please, please, please don't let it pass, okay? Those of you who know how to draft all this, all this petition, please do this for posterity's sake. I know it's not going to happen immediately, but I want you to please do it. To every international organization you know, Wike, Wike, the governor of Rivers State, is a killer, is a murderer, and is a torturer too. All these are against the Geneva Convention on Human Rights, all right? So please draft these things together. Don't worry, don't worry. Draft them, submit them. One of these days, it will stand to defend the criminality is performed. It can steal the money of Rivers State. It can loot them dry. It can do all the manner of madness it's doing in Rivers State. But when it turns out to start killing people because of who they are, where they come from, please, guys, draft that petition now. Bring it onto Mayegun's diary. I will help you share that. Give it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him also tell and propagate it, okay? Bring that petition. Nyesom Wike must be arrested anytime he leaves Nigeria. He must be arrested and prosecuted for the crime against humanity. He must be arrested and killed. He must be arrested and, tried for killing peaceful protesters, for profiling the Igbos in Rivers State. I want you to draft the petition, draft it, and bring it on. Let us amplify it, okay? Let us escalate it, not for today, but for tomorrow. And I hope that the other good people of Rivers State will come on and speak sense to that, to the coconut head of that illiterate Wike. I hope they will come up with that. And if they can manage to talk to him, maybe they can save him from the gulag, because he won't live. He won't live in power forever. That's one thing. And every of his own collaborators will also go down with him when the whole thing starts. Guys, it is not just about social media anymore. Okay, we have the power. We have the strength. We have the numbers. Develop the petition now. Wike must be tried. He must be tried at the International Criminal Court. Everyone who is working with him in Rivers State right now, killing and kidnapping innocent people simply because they are identified as IPOB or as Biafrans or as Igbos. This is an ethnic cleansing that is being championed and commissioned, executed by the governor of Rivers State. You shouldn't just complain on social media. Your brothers and sisters are being killed now. Your brothers and sisters are being hunted down right now. So don't see this as one of those broadcasts. If you have the power to raise that petition, do it now, and we will amplify it. I'll give it a follow-up, and I hope he is arrested anytime soon. Alamesia was arrested in London. He was still the governor of Rivers State. Don't let anybody tell you that he has any immunity outside Nigeria. He can be arrested. Raise the petition now, please. Thank you so much for every one of you who joined me this morning. I'm going to be back later tonight. And if you have the time, join me as we speak on the new escalation or the new campaign to stop, to start for them to be able to get their social media bill or social media law passed. Laya Muhammad said they need something that will give them power to be able to turn off social media and turn it on at will. They are coming for more. And let me tell you something. NSAS would have ended all these things if people didn't vote. But we'll talk about it. Yes, we will. Join me later tonight when we do that. And until then, remember this. As you're watching this video, they are shooting and killing your brothers and sisters in Oigbo, in Eleme, in Obigbo, and on the order of Wike. So if you have anything to do right now, it will be to tell the world about it. It will be to raise the awareness about it. It will be to get Wike and his own agents arrested for the crime against humanity. Cut out this video and send it to him. Some of us outside Nigeria will make sure that that happens. So if he manages to stay until 2023, one day we'll live there, and one day it will be caught. And when it's caught, all those who are doing with him inside the hall in Rivers State, they will not spend the time with him in jail. I know you can say it's not possible. It's not possible, Abi. Thank you very much. I'm not saying it's possible or it's not possible, but just don't worry. Push the petition. We'll give it a follow-up. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I'll see you later tonight. And remember, it will be around 9 p.m. Tonight. So thank you. As I was about checking out, LA dropped his own super chat, super sticker for Mayegun. Thank you, Baba. I'm going to mention that and share that. Yeah, LA, my brother, thank you. I very much appreciate all you do. Thank you too for taking time out with me and to listen to all my rabble-rousing rants. Well, it makes sense. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later tonight. You should stay safe and tell the world Wike is killing people in Rivers State. That's the message. Wike is killing young people in Rivers State. Nigerian government can't stop him because he's doing their bidding. He's killing Igbos in Rivers State. Spread the message. Go on WhatsApp. Wike is killing Igbos in Rivers State. And it's not going to stop because they've promised to make him a vice president in Nigeria. Igbos have not done anything. Igbos didn't organize the NSAS protest. Nigerians organized the NSAS protest. Everyone participated. But Wike chose to single out the Igbos, chose to single out the Biafrans, and decided to hunt them down as the people who started the NSAS protest in Rivers State. Any other story they give to you is a make-up and afterthought, okay? They decided to kill Igbos because they needed a scapegoat. Wike decided and chose Igbos as easy target. He knows they don't carry guns. He knows they don't have weapons. He knows they don't carry stick. They don't even carry cutlass or anything. They only walk about with their flags and their placard. He chose them because according to him, they are the easy target. Wike is killing Igbos in the eastern part of Nigeria right now. That is the news. I'll see you later tonight. You should have a good day.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ba bá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Tí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí fa. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Àní ẹ̀sùn ra jù. Òkúra olóṣèlú.
àní ẹ̀ súnraki.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnraki.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnraki.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnraki. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnraki. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnraki. Máyégún ti dé.